Yo, what's going on, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Capture the People podcast. I'm here with my boy. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
What's up, man? It's your boy ZionVercetti, man. ZionVercetti, aka Mr. Put That Shit On, man. Here with gang for the night. Finna turn this shit up.
Yeah, right now we got a pretty nice little setup going on. It rained on us, so we kind of had to change things up a little bit. Before we were gonna do something in the field, kind of, or something like that. But
rain don't stop shit.
Yeah, it couldn't stop the video, but I didn't want to bring my lights out and risk that shit getting wet. But yeah, no, we still got the skyline. I hope y'all enjoy that.
Shit,
right
yeah,
there.
Shit, beautiful.
Yeah, that's inspiration, right? Just looking.
God, just looking at this.
One day, someone's gonna live there, bro.
Us, nigga.
Bro, BrokeBoy just said right. He's like, what the fuck?
Us. We gonna be in that bitch partying.
Shit. Speaking of parties, bro. You're turning 22 soon.
22 right? Friday. SETI day. I'm finna drop that day too.
Really? Dropping a whole album or just a single?
Nah, not the album yet. We gonna wait till that. But Born Star Freestyle, I got a single with my cousin. Shit gonna be crazy. She shot that bitch. MKNOTGOIN.
Let's do it. Shout out
MK.
MK.
Shit gonna be crazy. That shit gonna go stupid.
Yeah, let's do it, man. But yeah. What else besides that?
Man, we got
22 years.
Really?
That's crazy.
Really, it's like it's a tradition. I just gotta be in the studio that day. But I mean, I just want to be with my close friends and shit. You feel me? Smoke, record.
Yeah, that's the vibe though.
Be lit on some vibey shit.
Yeah, cause you're still being productive at the
yeah,
end of the day.
man. I'm still
chilling.
Still finding my sound. You still working on my sound. You know, just making some fire shit. That's it. Some music that's gonna last. That's all it is. Shit gonna be hard.
It's gonna be crazy, man. Shit. So you're 22 now. How long has it been since you first started making music?
I was making music since I was 15. Like me and my bros, I was fucking with in Columbus, Georgia, where I'm from, my hometown, Columbus, Georgia. We was recording off GarageBand.
Wow.
GarageBand in a Dollar General parking lot.
Oh,
we wasn't. Yeah, on God, we wasn't even on no. Like
not
inside. No studio shit, inside. We was in the parking lot, like
recording on the phone.
Recording on the phone. I had this we was in this rap group. It was called the Trill Image. The Trill Image.
The Trill. That sound.
Yeah, it was cool. Some like cool shit. We didn't know what the fuck was going on. All we knew was we was gonna make music that week. But feel me, shit turned into something cool, but I think I'm the only nigga out that group that's making music right now. So,
really, they all kind of like
everybody done ventured off to some. Yeah, everybody done ventured off to some other shit. But
damn,
it was meant for me. Shit, I ain't tripping.
Shit, I mean, I shouldn't say it's a phase. I feel like maybe they just didn't stay consistent with it, and you did.
I mean,
so
shit
then
changes.
They just kind of like fell off.
Yeah, when you get older, you're right. Your dreams change. So.
Yeah, you can.
I don't blame him.
You can be wanting to do one thing and then.
Yeah, I used to want to be a game designer, goddamn.
Oh, for real?
Hell yeah, sure. I'm still gonna be that though. Shit.
So you play games right now?
Shit, yeah, I be man.
Bro, what you play, bro?
Call of Duty, man.
Warzone,
Rebirth, smacking niggas, knocking niggas.
Bruh.
Yeah.
You on a console or a PC?
Console, but we gonna venture out the PC later. You feel me? We gonna do some hard shit with the PC.
Yeah, and not even that. You can also download cracked version of FL Studio.
Man, what? Hell yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
I used to record with FL Studio
all over the place on the internet.
Yeah, hell yeah. I used to record it with FL Studio though.
Okay, what do you use now? Or your engineer,
bro. I got we got a software called BandLab, but I mean we don't. BandLab. But you feel me? The shit we got now, it sound good. So it's like it really.
No, I laugh because like people will use it as an insult.
Nah, man, don't even cap on that. That's. But
as long as you know what you're doing, I guess.
Know what you're doing. That shit gonna sound.
Because GarageBand, you can still make really fire beats.
Yeah,
like, I've seen how people strictly use GarageBand sometimes.
Shit, yeah, man. GarageBand is definitely another Pro Tools just on the phone. You feel me?
Yeah, super easy to use too.
Man, hell yeah. I will always go to BandLab before I go to the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, my recording process a little different from everybody else.
What is it?
Like with BandLab, I'll record like a rough draft from the song.
So
like,
first you'll do it at home.
I'll do it at home. I would do it. It's different, right? I'll do it at home to see how it's gonna sound.
Because then you can fix it.
Yeah. So when you get to the studio, you feel me, like get with your engineer, you'll know how you want it to sound.
Yeah.
So you perfect that shit and you keep going with it. It's gonna come out fire. Cause you heard Cupid the Demon, right?
Yeah, no, Cupid the Demon. That's just fire. I just showed him too.
Oh, you showed it? Yeah, that shit hard.
Yeah.
She on that shit. Yeah. MKNOTGOIN. Nah, but Cupid the Demon, I actually did on the phone first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did that shit on the phone first, and then that bitch.
Then you got.
I got in the studio. I got an engineer. We rolled that bitch. Like it turned out to something cool.
Really?
But
okay.
To be honest, with Cupid the Demon, that shit it's not gonna go up until like it's gonna take some time for that shit to go up. Like I ain't really got the marketing team I got right now, but later on, I feel like that shit gonna blow up like later down the line.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, like you said, marketing is important.
Marketing is very important.
You could do a lot of things right now, to get your
hell yeah. But I feel
out.
like I'm doing that shit myself. So you feel me? I really getting it out the mud. Like
yeah, no, that's good because you're learning every aspect though. You gotta understand because
Yeah.
there's some artists who just never really take the time to learn how to set up some advertisements on YouTube or Instagram.
Yeah, hell no. I'm doing this shit myself. I don't want to depend on nobody. I don't want to. Look up nobody for my success. I want to put all the shit on myself. You feel me? Like, I know what I want and what I'm going to get in the long run,
Yeah,
you feel
yeah.
me?
No,
So-
that makes sense, bro.
So, I want to get this shit by myself. So, I ain't,
Okay.
I ain't got to get nobody no credit, no nothing. I'm doing this
Okay.
shit by myself.
Shit,
You feel me?
you seem like a very independent person.
Oh, shit, yeah, man.
You
I
kind of
ain't-
think about things in your own way,
Cause,
right?
man, when you blow up, niggas going to be like, oh, you owe me this. You feel me?
Yeah.
I put you on. No,
Okay.
ain't no nigga gonna be able to say they put me on. I promise you.
Okay,
that.
but
As far as I can right now, nobody gonna be able to say that. So I'm not tripping.
shit,
feel me?
okay. Yeah, no, but doing things yourself, like that's a very good thing to learn on, while you're young, cause you can expand on that.
Man, shit.
What do you
yeah,
call it?
man.
Did you go to college
Man.
or did you finish high school?
I definitely finished
Okay.
high school. I had to do that for my parents, but college, I'm sorry. Mom and dad, no. College is not for me. I'm good on that. Everything.
Oh, your parents wanted you to go to college?
They didn't want me to go to college. They wanted me to go to the military.
Oh, really? Are they in the military?
They was military parents.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
my dream's different. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I'm good on that. Like I know it's a way for me out here other than shit done changed.
I feel that, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
cause you might want something. You know what? Like, I
Man.
don't want to follow the same thing everybody else is doing.
Yeah,
I wanna
no,
do my own
I'm
thing.
a different nigga. You feel me? I'm ZionVercetti, nigga. We different out here. You feel me? I ain't doing nothing everybody else doing. So
I think that's something every creative can
for
relate
sure.
with.
You stand
A
on
lot
that
of
shit.
them that are out here really working
Yeah.
and moving around. They have all that time because that's really their focus, and
Yeah.
a lot of them probably didn't even go to college or they dropped out. Like me, I dropped out.
I'm good on college. I would have been in college looking at the hoes. I would have been distracted like hell. I wouldn't have been. Nah, I'm
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Yeah,
college.
I mean, I'm not bashing on college, but yeah, you don't really need it if you really don't want to continue it. And there's something that's very common with artists and
Man.
producers and all that stuff.
School in general. I don't want to say this to the wrong person, but I just feel like it's a scam, bro. Like
You think college is a scam?
everything you can do in life, you can teach yourself. Like I feel like
nowadays,
you teach yourself
knowledge is everywhere.
for sure. You
But-
teach yourself. It's a better way to learn it. Like instead of learning from somebody else, you
Yeah,
teach
yeah.
yourself. You really gonna inherit that. You
Yeah, I
me?
feel that, but I don't want some doctor who learned everything on YouTube to really
Yeah, nah. I
do
feel
my
that, but
medical
it's other ways.
procedures,
It's other
you know what I
ways
mean?
to learn shit other than YouTube. It's books.
No,
you
but
know?
I'm saying like I feel like for people who are wanting to be nurses or doctors, surgeons, you gotta go, man, or else
Yeah.
because if you're not really on point with it, you're fucking with people's lives and
Hell
stuff.
yeah, hell yeah,
So
hell yeah. You do
on
gotta
that
be
aspect, go ahead, do that. If you're
But-
trying to be a teacher, you need a degree, so go ahead and do
Yeah,
that.
that's a whole nother field. If
Yeah.
you gonna be a doctor or some shit, go to school for that shit. But if you
Yeah.
doing music or engineering or shit like that, simple
Engineering,
shit,
no, we also need engineers too.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
mean,
talking
you could
about,
teach
you talking about
music, producing,
Audio
wise.
engineering,
You teach
okay.
yourself. That's self-taught. You feel
For
me?
real, though,
Learn
for real.
yourself. That shit, you gonna be straight in the long run. You gonna
No,
be good.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're
You
a
know-
film, you're going for your film degree. Even if you want to go for a business degree, unless you really, really need your MBA, Why you
don't
going to
need
school
go
to start a
for
business?
that. You could do that shit
Yeah.
yourself.
The
Everything
business
is on the
built
internet
up off of what you think of.
for sure.
Really, I know there's like technical things to do, like, you know, marketing. You have to learn the proper way to file for an LLC. You got to do all
Yeah.
that. Yeah, but that stuff you can learn for free. And
Yeah.
and that stuff you don't really need to go to school for.
Man,
honestly.
hell no. Do not waste your money on that shit.
It's a waste of money.
When I first started recording, I was recording off FL Studio, and I taught myself everything I needed to know with that shit. So, you wasting your money, that's on your dumb ass.
Bruh, no, for real. But luckily I got my shit paid for it, really, because I didn't grow up like too wealthy. And
it happens.
so yeah, it's either get above a 3.5 and then just be poor, and you'll get your college paid for if you go to public school.
Man, what? Yeah.
Really?
Oh, God.
I went to Georgia State. That's why it worked out kind of.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
for
you
free.
straight, though.
Yeah.
You on the right path, man.
But I didn't
school-
fuck with it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, if you not fucking with it, why be there? You feel me?
yeah,
Just wasting time.
yeah. But don't drop out thinking that you're gonna come up
Nah.
with an idea.
Yeah, do not drop out of school. If you don't have a plan B, stay in school. You're
For
going to be
real.
straight.
For real. It's not like it's gonna come to you after you start dropping out.
Yeah, nah, you're going to be good.
I'm not
stay
saying
in
it's
school,
impossible,
kids.
but what do you call it? What do you call it? Yeah, like just do what you need to do.
Yeah, just keep your head on
Yeah.
tight. We good. We ain't telling you the wrong thing. Just stay in school. How about that?
No, because I don't want people like thinking we're
Yeah,
bashing
thinking we
college,
bashing
like-
college. Nah, college is not for everybody. How about that?
Yeah,
College is not for
exactly.
everybody.
It's like if you want to learn how to be a cook or something, you want to go to culinary school, go do that. Yeah.
Go do that. It's for certain people. You got that shit.
Yeah,
you believe
for
you
real.
got that shit, you good. Don't worry about what we talking about. But
Shit.
just from my experience,
Yeah.
no.
Fuck.
No.
So I see you got kind of like your team. You got your photographer, videographer.
She probably the only person on my team.
Really?
Like,
No, but
bruh.
your engineer, or do you go to different?
I don't
ones?
really have a personal engineer. Like
Oh,
I'll
you
just
don't?
go to
Okay.
the studio. I go to the see what engineer they got close. You feel me? Whatever y'all got.
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk to the engineer. Like you feel me? Whatever you feel like you
Okay,
need the
okay.
sauce on.
Hey man, you need to get together with like a permanent.
No, but I
engineer,
mean,
though.
I got shout out my boy Kenny. My boy, he working on engineering. He probably we gonna work.
Yeah, bro. Cause look, the more your engineer works with you, the more he's gonna understand
He
your
gonna
style.
understand your sound and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I just got a few. I don't go to the studio like that. Like honestly,
Oh, okay,
I don't really like. Shit be going on. But
If you're going, you're going to.
if
make
I'm
a
going,
song.
I'm going to make some shit.
Yeah.
But the engineer that's gonna be in there is gonna be on some. He gonna be
Yeah.
on some legit shit. He gonna
Yeah,
already know.
Yeah.
But
I
right
kinda-
now, what's up?
My bad. No, you continue.
One thing I do say, I got two locked in engineers. It's my boy. I used to go to Loud House Studios. Loud House Studios where I recorded Born Star Freestyle. Mitch, he hard. I fuck with Mitch, and then my first legit studio I went to was Soul Asylum. That's over there by Chamley. But my nigga Igloo, them niggas hard. Them niggas hard for sure.
Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah, I
I'm
never
locked
heard
in
of
with
those
them.
studios, but what do you call it? That's because there's so many now.
Atlanta got
So
so
many-
many
so many
studios, bro.
studios, man.
So many studios.
Yeah.
But
And there's some gems out there, man. Like the
Oh,
other day
hell yeah.
we went to go record with Arturo's Broke Boys.
bro, boy, word.
Yeah, I went to go record with his engineer. He
That's
made some
hard.
fire shit, bro. For real.
That's hard. I
yeah.
fuck
Shout
with it.
out.
Who? I heard of him. Hell yeah. He was there? Okay. That's cool.
Really?
That's
yeah,
cool
but
as
it's
fuck.
really like his own. Like he made his own studio and shit. Like
Yeah.
shout out Moyo.
Shout
they
out.
got what's the studio called? Good
Good
Day
days.
Studio.
Word. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yo,
that's in the list.
Fire, man.
That's
yeah.
in the list. That's in the list. Yeah.
Yeah,
We just
so-
trying to, as our journey, we just trying to go to new studios. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like,
Exactly. Yeah.
we want some cool shit.
For real. For real.
Man, that's
Oh yeah,
crazy.
go ahead,
Oh
bro.
yeah, bet.
I was gonna ask you that while we were walking over
Yeah,
here. Do
I
you
be
smoke
gashing
weed?
like hell.
Shit. For real? Do you smoke every day?
Yes.
Every day you
I
smoke?
smoke every day.
How much do you smoke every day?
I smoke. Like, I smoke.
Wake up, smoke.
I mean, I ain't that type
Oh.
of nigga. But if I want to make some music, if I feel like I wake up, I want to write some music, I'm going to smoke before I write some music.
Okay.
If
Do
I
you ever
wanna-
like make stuff while you're sober, or everything's while you're high?
I can make some shit while I'm sober. I ain't that type of geek when I just got
I'm just saying, like, but you do, right? Like,
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
I mean, mostly, I'm a fat ass, so I'm going to definitely smoke before I eat. I love food.
bro, no, because that shit makes it slap.
Man,
hard,
oh God, we finna go eat after this.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know about
already
you,
know where
but
we
sometimes like I'll be working like a whole day. I forget to eat, and then I get
Oh.
home and I'm like, damn, I didn't eat today. That's like fucked up, I know, but like, what do you call it? That I would just smoke and then I'll go eat something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shit,
Like,
yeah, man.
There's health benefits to weed.
Definitely,
I try to make
man.
that like seem kind
How-
of, but it is healthy in a way because you're convincing yourself to eat when you went a whole day without eating. You know what I mean?
It's niggas out here who hate weed. What is wrong with you?
You can't
must
say
never smoke.
you can't talk shit about weed unless you've done it. That's something Broke Boy told me too. Like, how are you gonna hate something you never tried?
Oh God, you hating weed? Come on now. I don't understand why it's
Illegal?
illegal. Like,
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean,
man.
because people can't make money from it,
Dude,
but
it's the highest selling black market item there is. Weed sells all the time everywhere, and it's a billion trillion dollar industry.
man,
if-
what?
If we make it a legal thing, you can. I'm talking to the FBI,
Yeah,
government,
yeah,
all
nah.
y'all can use this for your taxes and shit. You know what I mean? Oh yeah.
Oh, you
Okay. What? You,
okay?
What?
Yeah, that's how you you smoke?
Yeah, you didn't know I smoked?
Cool ass
Okay.
nigga.
I just now started smoking though. With like.
Oh word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you smoke. That this conversation definitely gonna get crazy.
I mean, I smoked before. We smoked before we came here.
I was watching a podcast with you and Rugrat. I remember you know. You just did a podcast with Rugrat, right? Oh word. Damn. Yeah, Rugrat a cool ass nigga. I fuck with that man.
I just had to pass that on.
It's cool.
Just checking the camera, making sure we're good.
Yeah, bet.
What do you call it?
Rugrat.
But yeah, Rugrat. That shit was fire. We didn't really.
I got a song with that nigga.
Really?
Yeah.
What song?
It's called.
Is it out?
Nah, not yet. Not yet. I ain't pushing out nothing until after my birthday.
Okay.
After my birthday or on my birthday. By then, everybody you feel me? They gonna wake up. You know?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I got a song with Rugrat. I ain't gonna tell you name yet, but that shit when it drop. Yeah,
Okay,
shit gonna be
bet.
hard.
Nah, yeah, he's a fire dude.
Yeah,
bro.
that nigga
we're
cool.
gonna put a video together too.
Just seen that nigga yesterday, actually.
Really? He be out there.
He be out there. We
Okay.
was at the I don't even want to talk about yesterday, but
Okay. I mean, we don't have to. You know.
nah, I mean it was cool.
Okay.
I was at the Sofago concert. I don't know if you seen my story.
No, yeah, I saw it.
Oh,
Yo,
you
what
seen
kind
what
of what was that for, bro?
It's a long story. Shout out Sofago though. You hard. You got the wave in Atlanta.
Bro, he had a whole event
He
going
had
on.
a whole event. It just a loft. It was probably too small.
It was
like-
hella people.
It was hella folks. I fought with him because he signed with Cactus Jack. That shit cool, but it was hella folks at the loft. They couldn't even let everybody in. That shit was wrapped all around the door. So
Really?
once we found out that shit was locked, like nobody was coming in. Everybody started partying outside. Like
Shit.
I almost lost my shoe. Niggas was mosh pitting the Playboy Cardi whole lot of red. Like niggas was fucking up my
Damn.
ankle. She almost
shit was lit
fucked up her
then, huh?
her leg. Man, that shit was cool though. I was fucking with it. Cause I mean I'm waiting in line for like 2 hours. The fuck, I better leave with like a party or something. The
Right.
hell?
Yeah.
I'm just over here vibing. Nah, but we met Ray on some cool shit. He cool.
Yeah, bro, he's cool as fuck. And he's young as hell too.
Yeah,
he's like, all right, he's 21.
He's 21.
Yeah.
We all at the right, you know.
Hey, yeah, because we're at the point where we're kind of wiser.
We wise.
We
know,
still got the energy.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
what we want to do in life. You feel me?
Like before, our energy was spent on like dumb shit, like just
Definitely.
smoking stupid amounts of drugs.
I was doing hella dumb shit when I was younger.
wasting
but,
money on food, and I
man,
mean,
what?
I wouldn't say it's a waste now because I do eat good now. You know what I mean?
Bro, me and you
Yeah.
both, bro. I eat hella times a day. I eat
Yeah.
too much, but
Hey, but you still fit though.
I mean,
You're lean, bro.
I'm getting there. Give me to next year. Give me to
Shit.
my Jordan year. Over with. Y'all gonna be like, who the fuck is that? Y'all gonna be like, who the fuck
that man
is
got swole.
Man, what? Nah, but for real, we eating good around here, man. Shout out my boy Rat, man. We gonna
Yeah.
This
and
summer-
then he has some other homies like pull up who also make music.
Oh
do you call
yeah,
it?
that shit hard. That my
Um,
boy plugged in, and he
yeah.
got that sound like on some cool shit.
Yeah,
like
he's
some
trying to
shit.
do some different shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
So when we lock in, that shit gonna be over with.
Yeah.
You hear us together? I'm saying.
Exactly, man. For real.
Yeah.
No,
that
but I
shit-
fuck with the whole wave. Like, what kind of sounds you guys are making?
Oh
Like,
hell yeah, man.
I consider it underground because it's
Yeah.
really like it really is underground.
It
But
is, man.
It's also like it's still a good, really fucking. It's still kind of a popular genre though.
It's some shit you
Because
see.
Everything you guys make is all considered underground.
That shit hard. It's some shit you see that's gonna last. Like
yeah.
when when I make music, I want to make music that's gonna last 7 years from now, 10 years from now.
Some shit you can put on and you'll still
because music is really like based off, you know.
You gotta make timeless tracks. I know what you're saying, man.
You gotta make cool shit, like memories. Like every song that I really fuck with is based off of memories. Like
Hey, bro, that shit's crazy because there's still songs from the 60s that are so
are so cool.
Still stuff from the 70s, the Beatles, bro. Like they're still popping. You know what I mean?
And thing with this generation, like people want to go back. People will hear songs these days, and when they hear the song, it will bring them back to a memory. You feel me? Like it will bring them way back to a memory. So I want to make sure my shit cool. Like when I drop my shit, I want it to bring you back to a spot where you felt good at, or bring you back to a spot where you was, you felt good as a person. You come back to my music and years from now.
For real, no, that's something that you'll forever live like by. People will know who you were by the music that you made.
Shit, yeah, man.
And it's like timeless shit. Like that would be so fun,
man.
Low key, as soon as you mentioned that, I thought of this one track. I know it's like kind of like TikTok cringe shit now, but "Talk to Me."
Talk to Me. I just got on TikTok recently. Oh, I ain't here.
I think it's like on YouTube. Yeah, that beat is so fucking fire, bro.
Playboy Cardi be coming out some hard shit.
I forgot. Raki. Raki's the producer.
Raki. It was a Playboy Cardi song?
It was a Playboy Cardi song. It was like when you die and you're going to heaven. That's the song that starts playing, bro.
Where Cardi be having some fire beats. Yeah. I fuck with him. I fuck with Cardi beats.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of their fans too that really make his beats. So
everybody was saying last night.
It's kind of like that whole like back when Kanye's so big, but like when he was coming up, like all these groups like started getting together and making music for him, or like making their own music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that shit hard. I fuck with that shit.
People like that start a whole new wave.
Hell yeah.
What would you consider your style being more like?
Bro, it really depends. Like, I can't really. You talking about music wise?
Yeah, music wise.
I can't really stick to one genre because I'm such a thinker. Like, I think so much.
Open-minded?
I'm so open-minded. Like, it'll be one day. I mean, even if I'll probably come out with some rock shit, I'll come out with some cool little jazz shit. I'll come out. I'm so versatile with it. You feel me?
You could
like,
do some, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That
like,
would be fun.
I done had some. Like, It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. You know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If I'm feeling good that day, I may want to make some rap shit, but you don't never know what I'm gonna make, you know?
Okay.
So, no, but that's good.
That's good that you're open minded, cause if you're really not getting the buzz that you get with a certain type of style, switching it up, you might get a whole different response.
Yeah, hell yeah. Know? So I'm gonna try different shit every time. Like I'm not gonna stick with just one genre. So I can't really stick myself with one thing. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm just say randomize, nigga, on some different shit. You don't know what you gonna get. Just tune in.
Yeah, yeah. How old were you when you started making music?
I was like 15, but I ain't never
15.
I ain't never really put nothing out. Like I ain't never really.
So then, when did you really start? Like, would you say you started now?
Like between this year and last year, because my first really official song was called Paradise. That shit cool. It's on my Apple Music.
Okay. Okay.
It was on some like vibey shit, like some Cupid the Demon, cool little smoke to that shit.
No, that shit was so fire. That song was.
Oh, you fuck with that?
I fuck with it.
That's
bro.
cool. That's cool. But you see that shit like blowing up, like.
Yeah.
Later on, we gonna shoot a video to that shit. So by when the video drop, that shit gonna. Right. Go crazy.
Right now we got some vlogs cooking up of just me going out recording everything that I do, and then keeping a highlight on a specific artist. Like,
man, this shit that you doing so hard, bro. Like,
hey, I appreciate that, man.
Nah, man, we support each other. You feel me?
That,
I'm gonna fuck with you. You fuck with me.
I fuck with you guys, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, shit, yeah. But this shit you doing for like upcoming artists, keep doing this shit. That's gonna blow your following. Cause Atlanta got hella upcoming artists, like.
And that's the thing. Like, not only am I helping, like, myself by getting around these people that are making music and that are really fire with it.
Shit,
like, like I could find someone who I get to meet so many cool people and the 5 artists that I really fuck with. Yeah. Like I really want to work with. So what I'm doing now is like people that I fuck with, like the music, I don't give a fuck about the money. I'm gonna charge you $100 and I'll shoot you one of the coolest.
Yeah,
videos
you gonna
that
shoot. I seen your
could ever
videos.
get,
His
man.
videos hard. Y'all
Yeah.
make sure y'all fuck with that man and
So
then
like,
go crazy.
yeah, if you guys are listening to this, if you're underground artist, send me your music. Let me hear it.
For sure.
And really, let's get to work, man.
Let's definitely get to work. It's money to be
Yeah.
made, man. It's 2021. Don't sit back on your ass, man. Let's get this
Bro,
movement. Let's get this
up.
motion.
Shit.
Let's do it.
Do you find yourself like doing everything kind of like in a habitual way every day, or do you go
Man.
like live
Every
a
day.
spontaneous life right now?
I have a man.
Bruh.
Every day is like, it's so
No
crazy.
sleep?
It's really not even no sleep. Like I will, man.
Tell them what's
I
up.
will wake up. It's just my days are so random. Like I'm a live in the moment type of nigga. I'm not gonna cap. I live in the moment, so it's like it ain't no expecting what's gonna happen. But you feel me? Like I wake up, we'll be on some crazy shit that whole day. I wouldn't even expect it. Like I'll just be
Bro,
living. Like you feel
like
me?
some random ass.
Like some
party?
random ass shit, but it always be up. Like I'll
What's the
always.
craziest shit you ever seen?
Uh,
Now that you mention it, you can't mention it without
this
explaining.
this year or like
Just ever, like in general.
like as in what way? Like just
'Cause
crazy.
You talk about you waking up, you seeing crazy shit, like, or you just mean like.
Nah,
What you
I
mean?
mean in general, like events wise, it'll be crazy. Like it'll be crazy
'Cause it'll
every
be
day
lit
because
as fuck.
it'll be lit. But I mean the craziest shit that done happened to me, I think is just event wise. I mean not really event wise, but motherfuckers, hoes was stalking me. Like
Bruh.
yeah, it was this time I was at Kroger, bro.
Hey yo, who's that? No, I was just playing.
I've been woo.
It's one of them.
Yeah, I was at Kroger, man.
Shout out Kroger.
It's just my days are so like not normal, man. Like I'll live every day and each day will be so different. It was the day I was at Kroger, man. I was just thirsty shawty, man. Like I was walking because I used to work over there.
Yeah.
And I was walking and I ain't had nothing on for real, but I guess I don't know, she was feeling the drip. Whatever I had. She was fucking with the fit, but I didn't have nothing on, so I didn't even have my dreads then. And she was like, I was walking, she was like following me, bro.
Bruh.
Like following me, like with her window down, and was like, "What's up? Like, give me your number." I'm like, "No."
What you think about that? If a girl approaches you and asks you, like, makes all the moves? What do you think about that?
I mean, it's cool because you don't see that often, but it's like,
No, but I'm talking about like in that way, like you just explained.
nah, that wasn't it,
like,
man.
like for me, I remember like I was catcalled once. It was the weirdest shit ever.
Word.
I was like just walking down the street, and then this car just started screaming like, "Oh, hey, you cute."
Nah,
Like,
we
some,
don't
like-
really. Hey, honestly, we don't really fuck with that shit. I mean, we like the attention, but you feel me? Come
That's
talk
like,
to us
like,
one
just
on
like
one.
girls might not like it. Like we
Yeah,
don't
we
like
don't
it
like
either,
that
bro.
shit either. We got,
Yeah.
we got standards and shit. Like, come talk to us one on one. Don't do all that extra
Hey,
shit.
no, but then they're gonna say we do it to other girls though.
I mean,
Do you catcall?
honestly, I don't catcall people. Like, if I want you, I'm gonna go talk to you one on one. Like, everybody know that. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna sit there and,
Like it's not
hey,
like I
shawty.
just scream like.
Nah, if I want
Let's
you,
start a conversation.
you gonna know I'm serious because I'm
Yeah.
going up to you one on one. You feel me? I'm not doing no extra
That's
shit.
the
to,
confidence
'cause
too is what gets.
yeah, hell yeah, it's the confidence that gets you a long way. But niggas who do that half the time be trying to impress they homeboys. That shit lame. I be, if I want you, I want you. I'm gonna talk to you one on one.
For real.
I ain't gonna do that extra shit.
Exactly.
But- Yes,
but,
sir.
So then, are you single right now, or you got a girl?
I'm cooling. I ain't.
You single?
I'm single, man.
Do you see
I ain't-
yourself? Have you ever been in like a relationship?
Not no a real one. I ain't gonna cap. I mean,
don't cap.
not no real like. I mean, I've been to. I thought I was cool and I thought I was gonna settle down, but it ain't.
Can't
Shit
do it.
happened. I can't really do this shit no more. You feel
You
me?
got commitment issues, or you just?
No,
too
I'm
busy
cool.
right now?
I'm a lover boy, bro. I mean, if I love you, I love you. But other than that, you feel me? I ain't.
Right.
If I feel like if I love somebody, I'ma always be committed. You feel me? I ain't going.
So far you haven't really met anyone. Okay.
Ain't nobody really done commit. Cause if you love, do you love hard, my boy? When you in love with a girl, you love hard.
Yeah, I got my girlfriend. I love my girlfriend.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what's up. That's
Yeah.
hard. But I feel like in this generation, if you love hard, it's a lot of people out here that don't know how to deal with that. You feel me? It's a lot of people that don't know how to handle that. And me, you know, my upbringing, I know how to show love. You feel me?
What
Like,
you mean, like you buy them shit all the time?
not
or
buy them shit. I don't feel like it's materialistic shit, but I feel like
some people think you're like
it's
you're
just
texting them too much or something. Or?
yeah, like you feel me? You know, you show you fuck with somebody real good. Like, you know, you put these girls in first place. Like, it ain't no second place, it ain't no third place. You put them in first place, and you show them that, and it really just fuck you up in the long run. So you can't really show too much love nowadays because folks gonna know how to handle that.
It's weird because it's like I feel like personally, like here in Atlanta, a lot of girls put up fronts and like.
Bruh, Atlanta is the worst. I'm sorry,
they
but
have so many guards that like you can open up to them, but they'll still have like.
Atlanta is the worst place to date, bro. Atlanta is not. Atlanta. If you flying from Atlanta, from wherever you from, go back to where you came from. If you looking to date somebody,
man.
You gonna be fucked up. Everybody out here thinking they superstars, got somebody to impress. Social media.
I feel like it's just also like girls in our generation, like our generation in general.
Don't get me started, bro. Oh God,
it's
I got
like
a story.
we're too focused on the wrong things, and so like
no, bro. You know
nothing's sacred.
The problem is
weird,
social media, bro. Social media is the problem for
Really?
every relationship. Folks, they really be capping like social media don't take no part. But your girl get on. I mean, not your girl, but you know. Your girl gonna get on.
I get it. I get what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, your girl get on social media every day. She gonna see a quote. She gonna see some, you know, she gonna see something that she thinks she related to.
I'm gonna explain the scenario.
What's up?
Your girlfriend's scrolling through Instagram, and then she sees a video of a guy buying this girl like some big ass teddy bear with like a bunch of
She
chocolate.
gonna start comparing.
Roses. She'll be like, "Yo, why
ain't got that?"
She's gonna in her mind. She's gonna be like, "Wait, people do that for their girlfriends?"
Exactly.
And then she starts comparing. She's
social media is
my boyfriend never did that for me.
Social media is everybody's Bible in this generation, and that's not it. You fucking yourself up.
It's just the comparisons and all the fake like
the comparisons, like the quotes, the fake love, the fake everything. Because social media only shows so much.
Like people that spam motivational quotes and shit, just like
that shit be ass. Niggas be comparing their life to that shit. Stop that shit. Everybody's life is different. Nobody's life is the same. Stop comparing yourself to everybody else's life. Everybody got their own journey. Your journey is not nobody else's. Stop doing that shit. Just because you see a quote that you think you relate to, don't mean take it to real life.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Yeah, tell them, bro. Tell them.
You talking about that shit just annoying, bro. Like, I done met so many girls that then, you know, I done been with so many girls that look at quotes and shit. They be like, let me compare this shit to my life. Like, let me show you. This may mean something to my life. Like, no. That shit don't got nothing to do with you. You may think you relate to that shit, but you really don't. It's just social media, bro. Shit ass.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes if you're feeling down, you need some motivation. Like, listening to that shit is
man,
fun,
I mean, sometimes it could be cool. Like, sometimes, you know, you could.
But most of the time, yeah, like the other shit, the fake, like the photoshopping, the
oh gosh,
all that other stuff that you see on there, you know?
Man,
like the ones like how to live a really healthy life, and then you extract this is how you do it, this is how you do this,
you know,
I mean, need to organize everything.
You know, social media never shows the bad part of people. Social media only shows the good part of people.
Well, because no one wants to expose themselves, you know.
Yeah, but just imagine how different social media would be if they actually showed the bad side, like of what everybody had going on, you know.
Yeah,
you know, you definitely see what folks got going on.
Yeah, but nobody wants to put their, you know, worst days on.
No, with relationships, what if niggas could really like leave reviews on their ex-ho? What if they? What if they could be like,
yo, one day that's gonna happen. Like our IDs are gonna be encoded into our like bodies, right? And then people can just like use that to like look you up. And then there's gonna be like data based off of other people.
you get rated and shit.
And then
like
cancel culture is gonna be like the worst thing. Like,
man,
cancel culture will get you killed if that happens, bro.
Man, everybody gonna leave so many bad reviews on your ass. Shit gonna be crazy though.
Yeah, but that's gonna happen, bro. You think we're gonna see some shit like that, like some crazy
shit? Yeah, I see.
Like us going to Mars. You think we're ever gonna be alive to see that?
Bro, anything is possible on Earth. If Mars is even a No, I ain't gonna take it that deep.
Nah, okay. I was gonna talk.
I ain't gonna take it that deep.
You don't want to take it that deep?
I mean, we could take it that deep, but I ain't.
No, because I was gonna after that. I was gonna say, but like, why has it taken so long for us to go back to the moon?
Like, what if it's like Nah,
On some
I ain't even want to
conspiracy
do it on this podcast.
No. Because look, people will take you seriously, but let's just tell them like, yo, we're just talking. We're not.
Yeah, we definitely just talking,
Like,
like just ideas,
I
just
don't-
entertainment, just shit to talk about. You feel
Yeah,
me?
bro. Like,
mean-
there's nothing wrong with talking about some bullshit.
Shit, yeah. I didn't heard space was
But it's also interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
hell yeah, it's interesting as fuck.
like we're in a dome or some shit.
Yeah,
Remember-
that's what I said.
Yeah.
I also heard like space was like make believe, cause like what percent of humans really go to space?
Right. And like the fact that we haven't been back to the moon in a while.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Like, how do we only going by social media? What we see on social media, what we see, what the government so called says, or whatever they got to say. But hey, man, who really knows?
Fuck. Before we were walking, like we had to walk from the entrance over here to find some shade.
Shit, yeah. Rain ain't stopping shit though.
Yeah. Shout out the rain. It stopped though. That Atlanta
Hell yeah, we
weather's
coolin'.
crazy, bro. But what do you call it?
What's up?
I was gonna talk about. We were talking about a conspiracy on the way here. Like while we were walking, we were talking about some shit.
What was we talking about?
Damn.
Damn.
It was weird, like save it
Fuck.
for the podcast.
Yeah, fuck. We was talking about some real shit. My memory's ass, and I'm
Oh, we
faded
were
right
talking
now.
about
so
COVID. We were talking about COVID.
Oh yeah, okay. COVID.
And like I asked you, like, are you anti-vax? Are you like
I'm
for
not
it?
like. I don't really know. Like, I haven't had it. I know some niggas who got it, but it's like,
First off, like,
why the fuck I ain't had it yet?
right?
I haven't been. I mean,
I
my
have
mask.
brothers and other people like close to me that got it, like have gotten
shit,
COVID.
yeah,
I know, like, we're not saying like it's not real and that shit.
yeah. We not saying it's not real, but I
But-
haven't been protecting myself. Honestly, if what I'm saying.
I haven't either. Like,
So, and I've been around. Have you seen last night? I was just, you feel me? Like, niggas ain't got that shit. So, it got to be something weird about that shit.
yeah,
I don't know what's behind that shit. We just going to be talking about conspiracies.
For real. No, it's just because like I'm vaccinated, but what do you call it? Once I got vaccinated, like I just stopped giving a fuck. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
And it's just like, damn, how many of these people actually have the vaccine?
I ain't even got vaccinated yet.
And it's like,
man.
I'm not doing it for me because at the end of the day, I just don't want to like, what do you call it? Just
What?
like catch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
or
you
like-
never know. Like, niggas not wearing masks right now. That shit could be.
Yeah,
You
but at the
feel
same
me?
time, like I feel like just because you get the vaccine, does that like help with stopping the spread, or
What
does it
if
just
it
prevent
doesn't?
you?
Or what if it just does some different shit? Like, what if it
Because
gets you
I
more-
heard like they're starting to think like we need a third like.
It doesn't take
shot.
that much, man. I don't do my research
Hey,
on
no,
it.
but here's
like
the thing though. That place escaped from a lab. Like that shit.
What?
Like people were saying like because there was the source was started in like the markets outside of that
Oh.
lab, like near it, and that's the conspiracy. Like a bunch of people saying that shit was man-made, and that
Bruh.
it.
I was on.
What do you call it? And that it, or I think, was it that or was it? I don't really know
It's
what's
hella
real.
shit.
And what's
It's
the
hella
conspiracy.
conspiracies, bro. It's hella conspiracy.
But-
I actually was on Instagram today.
Like people did that shit just to see like what would happen or to
Yeah.
depopulate the planet. Because
Hey.
hella people died, bro.
Hella people did die,
Yeah.
but what information are we really going off of? What information are you going off of that's telling you that people died?
I mean, we gotta just follow like the news or the CDC.
Exactly. So
That's what we're forced to. You know what I mean?
do you think
Everything
it's
else is-
controlled? Like, is it a plan or
It could definitely be controlled. A lot of shit back in the day was controlled, like the newspapers.
everything is
Like
controlled?
back
That's
before
what
we
I'm
had
saying.
the internet, like.
But don't
so
you think
much
that's
shit.
controlled? Like, don't
It
you
is,
think?
yeah. No, before we had social media or the internet, like movies, like actors, like there's so much fucked up shit going on behind the scenes, and
Hell
we would
yeah.
never think about it.
Yeah.
And then that shit started coming up and more
And
once
more
the
and
internet
more.
came out.
No.
And
so-
now like you can't get away with doing some fucked up shit because we'll expose you. You know what I mean?
let me ask you something.
What?
What do you think about The Simpsons?
Bro, yo, the Simpsons. had
Ooh.
I never watched the Simpsons like that, but I know what you're talking about, like how they predict the future.
But why do you think that? What do you really think about that? Like, why do you think a television show could really tell about the future or what could possibly be going on in Earth?
I mean, obviously, I feel like there's the higher powers are definitely not telling us everything because they don't have to. What are you gonna do about it?
Hell no,
You know
we
what
ain't
I mean?
never gonna find out shit.
So yeah, I definitely think there's some shits like that. Like,
Man.
but now that TV and like all that shit's like not really popular, everything, all the content that we're watching is mainly like low budget and very easy to make and independent.
Man.
You know, so we're really not gonna be
Yeah.
you know, as manipulated as people were back then. You know,
Just imagine how controlled society is, though. Like,
that would be crazy. You think you got to sell your soul to be like famous?
it's a 50-50. Like, you could take that journey. I feel like you make a deal. Like, you could take that journey and still make it, but it's gonna take longer than you expected. I feel like if you sell your soul, then it's gonna be quicker than, then what's gonna happen. I feel like selling your soul is like an easier way, a quicker way out. But
no, I just meant because like how like are you talking about selling your soul like literally or just like
not literally?
You mean
but
just like signing
a
a slave contract? Basically.
There's ways to it, man, because
like those deals that you sign and you just have to work for like so little of the percentage of money. Oh shit, you straight?
My boy.
Yo.
Yeah. It's ways to it, man. Like you could sell your soul, like.
No, because I definitely agree. Like I know that there's gonna be $1 million companies that will give you a deal that's really shit, but because they're $1 million companies, they can put you on to so much bigger things. You know what I mean? It's just you won't be able to reap any of the rewards.
But do you really count that as selling your soul?
Yeah, because you're not really doing it for you. You never really like controlled anything else.
For the label type shit.
Like your label is gonna tell you what kind of song you gotta do.
We need a third mic for this nigga, man.
I actually do have a third mic. All right, fuck.
Hey man, fuck it. Hey, come on.
Right,
let's talk some shit.
I'm gonna keep that shit playing.
Hell yeah. It's my nigga here. Hey, what's your name, gang?
Broke Boy in this bitch.
Broke Boy. Hey,
yes, sir.
Hey, this my nigga Broke Boy, man. ZionVercetti and Broke Boy. Straight out of LA.
Nah, I'm like 25 minutes from LA, bro.
25 minutes from LA.
Orange
Here
County.
we got him.
Hell yeah.
I fuck with my boy though, and I fuck with bro over here.
Hell yeah.
He quiet, but hey, I know he dangerous.
Yeah, it's
cool.
the quiet ones.
Yeah, it's the quiet ones that be the
yeah.
lit niggas.
Yeah.
But yeah, we finna get my boy on this podcast, man. Hey, my name's ZionVercetti. I'm finna drop on Friday. We finna drop some crazy shit. Yeah. Hey,
When this
Benny,
podcast.
You can sit right there.
when this podcast drop, gang? Before my birthday?
Friday.
Woo!
Hey, right on time, boy.
Right on my birthday. Okay.
yeah.
Because we have so many podcasts.
Yeah, you got so
I'm
much
like
shit.
thinking like, damn, should I just start dropping more than we just one a week? I'm like, let me get on the mic before.
Shit,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
more content, that's better.
Shit, yeah, man. Yo, cool lad. Look at you. Who you think you is? So you
no
cool.
cap.
That done sparked your ass up.
All right, we on, bro. We on.
Alright.
Yo. Gang, gang, we back. Piped
Where's my
up.
phone
Sir.
Cool ass nigga right
Okay,
here.
yeah. So Broke Boy was just talking on the mic, like away from everyone, and
Sir, I have to pop
Had to
on.
bring
thought
his
it-
ass back in this motherfucker.
yeah, he's like, you know what, just get in the podcast, and he's like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get
Shit,
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we got 3 people on the podcast.
Let's do it, man.
First time.
You can see me in the frame.
Yeah, he's in the frame.
Uh,
We're on
What
the
up?
frame.
Do I look good? Okay, cool.
Yeah, you look straight, bro.
For
This
sure.
boy.
Hey, Wiz Khalifa vibes
Hey,
is what I'm
fuck
getting,
it,
bro.
man. Let's
Sir.
get high. I'm high right now.
Who's your
Fuck it.
favorite artist right now?
Ooh.
And then what was the favorite era of music that you fucked with?
My favorite artist right now is probably I fuck with Drake. I fuck
Timeless.
with Drake.
Timeless, bro.
I fuck with Drake.
Passion Fruit? You fuck with Passion
I
Fruit?
fuck with Passion Fruit. I fuck with Take Care. I fuck with all his shit. That's an inspiration. I'm trying to get to his level.
Bro, think about all the time he's been around, bro.
Man, that
His
nigga
shit
been
hasn't
around
died,
for like
bruh.
10 years,
Boy,
bro, and that
what?
nigga still number one.
Hell yeah.
And he's on some other shit
Fuck
too,
with it,
bro.
that nigga.
Like he's really also like a different person when he's like off the
He's
the
Drake.
mic.
That nigga
He's
is-
Drake,
he's
bro.
in the
Y'all see that nigga Mansion? What the fuck?
He's Drake, bro.
He's like an intelligent fucking like entrepreneur. Like he's doing so
Drake-
many different things.
Drake came from acting. Look at where that nigga is now. You normally look at actors that come to rapping. These niggas look corny as fuck. This nigga Drake came out of acting from Degrassi. Look at this nigga, number one.
No, dead ass. Yeah,
He
like
could
there's
take
nothing like
anybody's
it.
bitch, bro. Look
Oh
at him.
God, look at him. I
Bro,
just
he
heard-
pulled it
I'll,
back.
I'll give him my bitch, bro.
All right, nah, I don't know
Hey,
about that.
he's about to give him my bitch.
Nah, facts to Drake.
Nah, I mean Drake.
Facts.
That's Drake, man. Drake. But my favorite era of music.
Be like, Drake, give me $1 million, and then I'ma let
Nah,
you.
he could go.
All right, never mind that.
my favorite era of music, I would say 2015, 2016.
Oh shit, I guessed it.
I
guessed
used
it,
to
yeah.
fuck with. I seen Uzi whole come up.
Bro, did you see the XXL?
The XXL,
Yeah.
that shit
Yeah, that
went
whole
down
class
in
was
Houston.
fire, bro.
That
That
class
shit
was
went-
like the
Everybody,
peak.
everybody from that class is definitely up right now.
That's the
Hey,
peak,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Any other XXL freshman after that was
Nah,
ass.
y'all
bro.
was ass.
Ass
Y'all,
as fuck.
I mean, y'all
Bro,
did y'all
it just
thing,
peaked. It peaked. After that, it just went
but
down.
2016 is when shit changed. You feel me?
Yeah, for
Um,
real, for real.
When shit changed. But you know, I done watched Uzi's whole peak. I done watched Yachty's whole peak. And I'm just like, now it's
Hey.
time for my peak. Like, what the fuck? I want to
Hey.
do this shit too.
For real.
The fuck?
Hey, you
Hell
even
yeah.
take that serious anymore? Like if they told you to go on that?
XXL?
Yeah.
I would.
It
I
still
feel
it still gets millions of views.
I would,
I mean, yeah, just for
XXL
exposure, I would go on it, but like shit.
XXL is definitely
Like-
definitely a exposure platform, but I feel like XXL is a platform
It
to
lost
show
its-
you. Yeah, it definitely lost its spark because it's the artist that's being
Yeah,
put
I'm
on there.
gonna get to that. Yeah.
It's definitely the artist that's being put on
But-
there, but it's. I feel like XXL, you got to do your thing. Like,
But
you feel me? I ain't gonna
here's-
get too deep into it, but you feel me? You
Nah,
gotta.
but here's the thing. This is
Bro.
what's going on. For sure, some record label is connecting with XXL and their CEO, whoever, or their
Yeah.
team that books everything,
yeah.
and they're looking at it as a money game now. It's like, how much are you paying? Who's getting on?
Yeah, I feel
It's
like
better.
they don't.
It's
nah,
a pay to win kind of
but,
thing.
but I feel like it's not even about who makes good music no more. It's just who's getting more views on
Who's
their
getting in
shit.
the image? Because
Exactly,
I
but
promise you, if
here's-
they would have put 6ix9ine on there, if they wanted to put it, they would have did it.
Okay.
Like,
Bro, they
Come on
should have
now.
they should filter out who they're putting on. Like, really, like, do a test run and check it out.
bro.
If they're asked, why would you even let that be seen by millions
They
of people?
don't they ask
Wait.
people to vote and shit, but that shit don't even matter.
Like, and if nobody in the top tier is good, really good, like that's coming up,
Man.
then find some more underground people.
XXL don't
Yeah.
give a fuck. They
Yeah.
gonna do whoever at number one at that one TikTok song or
Yeah,
whatever the fuck.
them TikTok
Number one on Apple Music, they gonna put whoever on the top in that bitch, and they not gonna look at no
Yeah.
freestyle status. They not gonna look at no stats with
Crazy.
lyricism, none of that shit. They just gonna put them on there because they got an image.
Yeah.
For real.
That's what's 90%
real.
of this industry.
And
Image.
and yes, that's why CTP and the CTP podcast fuck with everybody.
Shit, yeah, man.
Shameless plug right there. What do you call it? We don't have any sponsors, so this podcast is sponsored by us.
Yes, sir.
I
Man.
had seen an interview on Instagram that was like, it was a Master P interview that was like, he was telling us how in the industry it's 90% business and 10% talent.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Facts,
bro.
bro.
Because that shit is true. Like, if you look
real,
at
for
6ix9ine, I'm not bashing 6ix9ine. I don't give a fuck what he got going on. But if you look at that nigga marketing, come on now. That's business. That nigga doing business. But
I mean, yeah, him and the baby, like,
yeah, them niggas is doing
no one really
business.
gets that the baby's like marketing team is one of the best we've ever seen.
Man,
Him and his whole crew, like, really, like,
them
it was
niggas
a
is
collaboration.
That boy came out of nowhere.
yeah.
That
to be
nigga came
honest.
out of nowhere.
But that nowadays, I think that's good though, because like nowadays you really should have a team of people.
shit,
Yeah.
yeah, man. That's
You
what
need to have an
everybody gonna push
engineer,
you.
You know, have seen somebody do all your
Bro,
visuals.
you can be fast, fuck with the
And-
music, but if you ain't even
If you
pushing
ain't
it,
got no marketing, you
Yeah.
ain't pushing that shit. You ain't got no promotion. You
no
out.
cap.
Here's If you're an artist and you have a five fucking homie who makes beats, not engineer. I'm talking about someone who makes beats. That is like gonna be coming up, and you can tell like that's one of the luckiest grabs you can get, I think.
Man, what, man?
Because you can't find that everywhere. You can't find someone
it
who,
everywhere.
Nah.
Somebody who really, fuck with your sound. Somebody
and he's
who
your
gon-
friend, bro. Like,
enhance
think
it.
about that.
Cause he wants you to win. You feel me? He
yeah.
gonna make some shit shake. He
Yeah.
gonna make this shit sound fire.
That's what I'm
So,
saying, man.
You know, always get that one. If you're an artist, make sure you got an engineer who really rock with you. If you ain't got no engineer that don't rock with you, that nigga, your shit not gonna come out
Yeah.
fire.
Shout out
'Cause,
Moyo.
engineers
Shout
don't
out
get
Moyo.
enough credit. Engineers do not get enough credit. They really take care of your song. So if you ain't got
Well, yeah,
that
they're
one,
the ones who put the shine on
put
it.
everything together. You ain't
Yeah.
gonna
Bro,
have shit.
a
It's
lot
not a
of these
finished
famous
product.
rappers would be trash without
Y'all
the
would be
engineer,
trash
bro.
as fuck without the
If you
engineer.
just had an artist and a producer, you would get
Man,
you
you
would
would
get a
get-
house made out of
you
plywood,
would
bro.
get shit, man.
The
What
rest of it is
fuck?
not
Hell
not
no.
complete.
Shout out them
Yeah.
engineers,
Yeah.
like I said. But if you ain't got your engineer, you ain't got shit. Cause if you don't know how to do that shit yourself, what you should learn. But if you just got an engineer, give them nigga they credit. They know what they doing. But
For real, for
you feel me? Get
Yeah.
you an engineer that fuck with you.
No, really, yeah. But you said you don't really have one.
I don't
When
have
you
a
gonna find
personal
someone,
one.
bro?
I really want niggas that's close to me. Me and Yaya, we learning ourselves. We teaching ourselves right now. I mean, I've
Okay,
always been
good,
recording
good.
my shit, but I never really took that time to really edit my shit. You know, I
Yeah.
never really edited my shit. I always put my shit out raw, like with no mixing. But we really finna teach ourselves.
Same, but for some reason, I feel like that shit hits harder when it's raw, when it's just like no master.
No master, like you ain't got no mix or nothing to it. It's just your
raw
shit.
vocals,
you feel
yo.
me?
And the tempo's weird. It's
Yeah,
so
man,
choppy.
what?
Yeah.
But we gonna learn how to do that shit. But I'm really looking forward to my boy Kenny He my boy just got signed to the Playmakers. He hard.
For
he
real?
cool. My nigga real cool. We just chopped it up like a week ago. He was like he gonna start engineering, so we looking into
That's
it with that
fine,
with him.
bro.
So
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere, bro.
gotta start somewhere. So we all come up together. It's gonna be genuine at the end.
For real.
We're gonna be rocking out.
For real. Hey man, I can't wait to get to have a podcast with a producer too, cause
Oh man,
it's not just artists, man. I'm trying to get with videographers. I'm trying to get with producers, engineers, managers too, cause that's another thing, bro.
I finna talk about managers.
You
man.
need to have
We
a
don't
really
want
good
Oh my
manager,
god,
yeah.
bro! I ain't even gonna talk about Shorty, but I got so many folks trying to be my manager right now. It's like, okay, and I had one, but shit don't always go as you
What happened?
want it to. I mean, you feel me? Like, she be booking me for certain shit. It just like, I mean, yeah, you gotta go out and advertise yourself, but some shit just not meant for you. Not that type of artist.
Oh, it's like you're trying to be a manager, but
yeah,
you don't
you're trying
really
to
know what it
manage
takes.
but you don't know, like,
people
certain-
really think it's easy, but it's
people think it's easy, but it's not easy. And then you a whole manager, and you signing your artist up for some.
here's
bullshit.
the difference between a
Yeah,
manager.
you gotta know your artist
You gotta know
crowd,
your artist,
bro.
what
Yeah.
type of artist he is. You don't
Yeah,
know what
you
type
gotta
of
know
artist
his
Shorty
crowd,
is.
bro.
It's not just that too, bro. It's so much more technical
Man.
stuff that you gotta know.
You gotta
too.
have a right manager, and that's why I want.
You gotta know someone who knows how to write record label deals. You need someone who can,
Yo.
get a good lawyer to make all the professional
everything.
stuff.
You don't need no bullshit. You don't need
yeah,
no
for real.
beginner. If you want to
need
go
an
crazy
actual
as an
manager.
artist, you need an actual manager. You need somebody who got experience.
The
Ooh.
plugs.
Who the artist, who the manage, not artist.
But here's
who,
the thing, like, that's a good manager that I just listed, right? Like when I mention all those like characteristics, we're talking about what it takes to be a good manager.
Yeah.
When you start off, you're not gonna know that.
Hell
I'm
no.
had to correct myself because like I also want to like let people know you can learn how to be a manager, a good manager.
Yeah.
It just takes really like you gotta
Gotta
go on
be
YouTube.
dedicated.
You gotta go on YouTube and really look all this shit up
Yeah.
because, like, yeah, man, for real.
You can't you gotta be dedicated to it, and you gotta really want to teach yourself shit like that. Like you can't.
Yeah.
You can't just say
You
you're a
can't
manager.
just-
and
Someone
start
who
I'm a
bugging
networks
shit.
too. Someone who knows everyone.
Somebody
Yeah.
who knows the game. You gotta know somebody who knows
For
the
real.
industry. You gotta know. You can't just I'm a manager. I'm managing artists. I'm
Shout
new
out
to
my
this
boy.
shit.
What do you call it? Shout out my boy, Freddie. He's I forgot about his ass.
Shout out Freddie though. But
I was
hey,
like, shout out my boy.
still though, like you gotta know what you're doing. You
Yeah.
can't just and then you blame the artist because the artist don't want to do what you're
Like,
doing.
Fucking dying, bro.
You blaming the artist because the artist don't want to do what you're doing, but the artist not really, that's not that type of artist. You feel me? You gotta know the game,
Alexis, you want to come on the podcast, bro?
bro. You gotta talk, bro.
That
Like,
nigga
He hasn't been talking at all,
quiet as
bro.
hell,
Quiet.
This turned into just like we're just gonna be chilling, but we
And
still
you finna
having a good
start rapping,
conversation.
bro. We
The-
gotta know what the
The
fuck
drink
going on
hit,
with you.
boy. The drink
Okay, yeah. Let me ask y'all some questions as artists,
What's
so
up?
that he can listen, cause he's gonna be here. Cause before I talk about this all the time, I talk about certain things because I want him to listen to what you guys are saying.
For sure, soak up the game.
That's
man.
why he doesn't know that, but I've been doing that on every podcast.
That's your heart. Looking up.
But what do you call it? When you first started off, what made you go from writing your shit down and having it recorded on your phone to actually going to a studio and like putting a song together?
I would.
Like,
I
how
would-
long did it take, and how did you do that? Like, how
I
did you
would
decide?
because you just know when you got an instrumental or you got a beat, you just know, like, okay, I feel some type of way about this song. You can't just the beat, it's gonna go somewhere. And then I mean my process, I'll send it to one of my partners. I send it to Yaya, you feel me? I send it to MK. She'll be like, okay, I fuck with it. You take this to the studio, and I'm like, okay, bet. I'm gonna rock out in the studio, cause they
You wanna-
fuck with it.
Want to hit it?
Damn, I really can't move, but yeah, my boy, fuck with me. Oh, God.
Yo, but nah, yeah, I just asked that because there's people out here who are saying they're rappers, but they just have their shit, like we were talking, Broke Boy. Like, people just have their shit on their phone, but they call themselves a rapper,
Yeah.
but they're not on anything.
I'm not trying to call nobody out, bro, but it's like a lot of people hit me up like, yo, let's work. And then I'm like, show me some that you done, because they don't have shit on their page. So I'm like, yo, send me some. All right, bet, I'm going to send you some. I'm going to hit the studio next
And
week.
it's a
I'ma
raw
hit the-
file
yeah,
of
next week,
audio.
next
About
week.
about 5.
Next week, they never send me
Yo.
none. So it's like, bro, what do you expect? You want me to go to the studio, waste my money, my time? make something, send it to you, and then you're just gonna have me sitting. Like, it don't work like that, bro.
For real. No, you gotta want it for real. Cause you can't say you're a rapper and then not really have anything on your like any social like platforms. Cause if you're really a rapper, you gotta have your shit out for people to listen. If you just have it on your phone, you're not really a rapper because no one knows.
My shit on Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon, Tidal,
For real?
everything, man. My shit is on everything.
How'd you do that? Using it like DistroKid or?
No, not DistroKid. Shout out United Masters.
United
Y'all
Masters.
motherfuckers look out for a nigga. I fuck with it. So you feel me? That shit go crazy on there.
Okay.
I ain't even know my shit. I mean, I heard of iHeartRadio. That's somewhere out there. So,
iHeartRadio, that's like a big, like the national.
That shit is Cupid the Demon on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That
That's
shit hard.
fire. Yeah.
Like I said, Cupid Demon gonna blow probably like, man, next year. I ain't even gonna rush it because I know that's some heat. I know that's some smoke shit. Like we could all smoke to this shit right now and play that shit. It'd be vibing out of this shit. Oh,
Bro.
God.
Where he from?
Huh?
Where he from?
Who?
What the artist you just said?
Cupid the Demon?
Yeah.
No, I'll keep
That's
it. The Demon's a
That's
song.
the artist.
Song?
Yeah.
That's the song I made.
Oh, by you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, but it was also
My
a
bad,
feature
my
with
bad.
AK.
Yeah,
so.
she on the song.
You on the
You can
song?
check it out.
You heard it.
okay.
You heard it, bro.
You
But I didn't
played
tell you.
That's the song you played?
Yeah,
By
that's the
him in
song I
car?
played.
Okay,
Yeah.
baby.
Oh, you was fucking with it?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just didn't know the name, bro.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that was
'cause I
Cupid
mean,
the
I was
Demon.
gonna tell him that he didn't know you. So
Yeah, it's cool.
What do you call it? But yeah.
My bad about that. My bad.
Nah, you good, bro. I mean, shit, you know now. So
Yeah.
that's
Shit.
me. That shit probably gonna blow like a year from now or
Oh, yeah.
probably sooner than that.
Boy, you need to shoot a video.
Yeah. Oh, but we was just
Yeah.
talking about that, man. We was like,
Yeah.
man, we need to shoot a video. That's what's really gonna blow up the song. So
For real.
and we got so much more shit, man. Like, bruh.
Got to.
And they all different. Like, it's nothing you could say is the same. Like,
Okay.
ain't no song the same. That's what I fuck with, like, with this music shit.
Okay.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
because you never go in the stew feeling the same, bro.
I don't,
Never.
bro. I don't. So that's what make everything different.
Every
You feel
day's a
me?
different
like,
day,
everything
bro.
is different. Everything is different. That's what makes me different. Like, if anybody asks me what make you different from other artists, I make different shit. You feel me?
Bruh. So what you do now, like on a day-to-day basis? Like, what are you doing to
Man,
really up your game?
just yeah. We just going crazy, man. Like, we just going crazy. Like, content. We just making content. Folks to tap in with. Folks to, folks who want to know me.
That's good, yeah.
Just tap in. Because we got hella studio, content. We got hella day in the life content. We got hella shit. Like,
Yeah. I was talking to an artist the other day. Like, that's the next move. Like, these vlogs are coming more and more. And it's like,
them vlogs, folks want to know
it's going to be a thing. People are going to be
dropping vlogs, boy, on YouTube.
Yeah,
Bruh.
yeah. We actually started that shit like a few years ago, but I mean, things are more emotion now than it was back then. So now it's more interesting.
What
Like,
y'all called it, bro?
I mean, with like the whole vlog,
Yeah,
like just
vlog.
steady vlogs. You feel me? Like,
good.
yeah, just the day in the life. Like we on some popping our shit. So niggas be interested in that, but we
got
just
to.
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
We just
people just nosy, bro.
man, hell
Naturally,
yeah.
they just want to know what's up.
Nah, and niggas be bored.
Hey, no
They ain't
cap.
got nothing else to do, but
So
you
there
feel
was
me?
on
Tap
YouTube,
in.
yeah.
Yeah,
Shit.
tap in. You might as well. So
Yeah, for real.
shit gonna go crazy.
It's got
regardless.
to. You got any, like, brands that you're starting or anything? Like a merch? You selling merch?
Man, it's crazy that you asked me that.
What?
Look, I have a clothing line that I used to do before. Like, I mean, I was making music before I made a clothing line.
Why?
You need a fourth mic for her ass. Yo ass.
Bro,
What?
I didn't bring a fourth mic. I have a lot. We have a lot of mics, but
What you finna say?
wait. Here, let's start over.
Yeah. Let him talk about.
There we go. You want to sit down?
So you talking your shit?
Yes, man. What's up? On there. It's good. MK not going
Not going.
for sure.
Why you say nah to the clothing? Why were you shaking your head?
This nigga had this fire ass clothing brand, Quality. It's called Quality. KWUALITY.
Okay.
This shit was going up, no cap. This man stopped making clothes.
Why, bro?
Because man, this music is me.
I
Like-
feel you, but you can do both, bro.
I can do
Telling
both,
you.
but I feel like once I drop my first big fire shit, you feel me? Like
Yeah.
then I could be like, oh, this my merch. You feel me? Because everybody already gonna be fucking with the movement, you know?
Okay. Well,
So-
you could start a cult off of merch, bro.
Yeah,
If you think about
yeah,
it.
true. But
Yo, tripping.
I mean,
Like, bro,
Trust the
I
process,
made,
man.
I made a clothing brand, bro. It's called Broke Season.
Yeah,
And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna print out like 50 shirts. So my boy in Cali, he printed them and shit. He got a cousin and
Yeah.
he shipped them over. As soon as I got them, bro, I just posted them on Snapchat. Yo, who want one? I started selling them for
And
20
bitches
a
started
pop, bro.
going
They
crazy.
started going, bro. They started going.
yeah.
And bro, the same people that bought the first shirts, they want another round, bro. So I'm just like, bro,
They gonna eat that
They
shit
gonna
up.
do that
shit.
They gonna
Like
eat that shit
people
up
like
bad.
And those same people that buy my shirts, they be fucking with my music.
Man, okay.
So it goes hand in hand, bro.
Free game.
Hell yeah.
Free game. Watch this. I ain't gonna speak too much,
Shut
but
up.
watch. I'm saying that shit.
Niggas
Watch.
be cap like.
Watch.
But hey,
Just
bro,
watch. Remember, I'm gonna say this now. It's gonna come back, but I'm not gonna say when. So y'all, you gonna stay tuned. That's on you. You gonna miss out on some fire clothes, but that shit coming. How about that?
hell
Yeah.
You trying to make like some designer shit?
Watch. Yeah. It's everything. I was making designer shit back then.
Hell yeah.
Just watch. Just watch. I ain't gonna say when, but yes sir.
Shit.
Yeah.
So
Gang.
about that Simpson shit, bro. What were you talking
Woo.
about? What were you talking about?
Hell nah.
Yo, you went way back.
Yeah,
I-
bro,
I-
I have
you
to bring
did
that
go
back
way
'cause
back.
that shit was interesting, bro. That's why I fucking hopped
yeah,
in.
that's why you
That's why I hopped in, bro. We just
Some
got carried
shit.
away.
Man, let's talk about
Shit about how they be fucking how they be like foreseeing shit.
not
Yeah.
even the 9/11.
Everything,
The most realistic is the Trump. The Trump.
Yeah, that's what caught
Fuck
my
that
eye,
nigga
The
bro.
Trump. How the fuck they
The
know that
same
nigga?
way,
Oh
right?
God.
Fuck that nigga
Bro, the
Trump.
same way, right? Like the way he was coming down the
Yeah.
escalator.
How the
shit,
fuck
like,
they figure that
same
out?
way,
Like
bro.
what type of shit is that? How you feel about that? He said it's all a
Yeah.
game.
I feel like they acting for us.
Niggas acting or somebody else in control of life. Like niggas just doing this shit for fun. Like ain't no fucking way.
What if we're like an experiment and they just?
I
playing with
believe
us?
it. Niggas is niggas is experimental.
This shit is not real. This life shit
Niggas
not
is doing
real.
anything.
Nah,
No.
You think it's a how they say
Like a
like
simulation.
a simulation?
Like we
Fuck
just-
yeah.
Fucking
We
some
on
Matrix
Hell
shit.
yeah.
We on
Some
some
Matrix shit or
autopilot
what?
type
Man,
shit.
wait.
No cap.
All this shit written. We just playing this shit
It's
out.
like every day you wake up and it's the same thing, bro.
Man,
When you wake up and you know you gotta go do something, bro.
shit
every
crazy,
day.
bro. Life we live in. We can't
gotta
do
go.
shit
Fuck
about it
that.
though.
We can't do a damn
can't do-
thing
Let
about
me say that shit again. Let me
it.
say
We
that shit
just
again,
gotta
bro.
live
You
this
gotta wake
shit.
up and you gotta go get money, bro.
I did not
'Cause if
ask
you don't
for
get
this
money,
shit.
bro, you're not gonna have
If you
it.
don't got no money, bro, you going.
Straight
Oh
up.
yeah, you
You
done
not-
with
You done.
you done
good.
with
You
money make
straight.
everything run.
You need to sit down. You need to go. Nah, don't sit down. You need to get your ass.
Hell yeah, you get some money, boy.
Yeah.
Shit.
Nah.
Shit.
Yeah, bro.
You want to scoot over and then we off the floor can get it?
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, come on.
Not try gun.
You could just.
I look crazy.
What you mean?
There we go.
Yeah.
You look
This your
cool.
phone,
Oh
right?
yeah, that's me.
You look cool.
All right, so now all four of us are in the frame.
Gang.
I don't know how it turned out like this, bro.
Bro, God, this shit hard though.
Shit.
Shit, new shit.
For real though. Damn. What do you call it? MK. So what do you do?
I
Yeah,
am.
pass.
I am a photographer. I shoot videos also. But I'm a photographer. You go look me up on Instagram, everywhere really.
Yeah, we'll put all the links in the description below.
At MKNOTGOIN. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do. That's what I love to do.
Really?
Party.
When did you start doing that?
I got my first camera like around when I graduated. I graduated in 2019. So like like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
Oh shit. So what? You're like 20 right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I graduated 2018, and then you graduated 2017, and then you.
Oh, baby, boy.
What you?
2018. Yeah.
2018. That's when you graduated.
He
Oh, Alexis. When did you graduate? He said he didn't graduate.
Yo, fuck it though. It is
Fuck
what
it.
it is.
Now he's rich.
Young rich.
Huh?
Fuck you talking
He
about?
said school couldn't pass me. Bruh, what the hell? So how did y'all meet? Like, what's the story? How did this team get set up? Why you laughing?
This gang. So we met at
Oh.
we met at Zach's. We used to work at Zach's.
Bruh. If you straight out of high school, go to work. You don't know who you gonna meet. You don't know who you gonna know. Connections is important. I met.
This was like 20.
This was like late, like 2016. Met her. You feel me? This is when I was really starting to think about my clothing line, like on some cool shit. She was like, "Go do this shit." You feel me? She was like my first brand ambassador, and then
Person with the first
I always seen that, yeah, on some cool shit. And then, you know, that's when I started showing, like a year later, I started showing her, like, I used to make music, gang. Like, I showed her like I showed her like a late ass song. It was like, what was it called? Like 2 a.m. in Atlanta.
that shit so hard.
She was fucking with that shit. So she really started, like, she was like, bruh, take that shit serious.
What's up?
Ah, fuck.
Oh, that lame
They-
as hell.
Ah, boo. Long story short, hey, we was on some fire shit, was on some cool shit. Look where we at now. Look where she at now. Look where I'm going. I'm telling you, this podcast interview, give it like a year, bro. This shit gonna be up, cause I'm gonna be in full rock star mode. I promise you. Give me a year, bro. Give me a year, bro. I'm gonna be in crazy rock star mode by then. So you gonna look back at this, and be like, damn, you see how much shit done changed? You feel me?
That's the
Both of
plan,
us,
that's
though.
the plan.
Both of us. But hopefully, you feel me, this ain't gonna be the last interview though. Yeah, hell nah. We definitely gonna get, yeah, that's hard. I fuck with that. And y'all fuck with my music. I want you to go check me out, you feel me? You definitely gotta check out Cupid the Demon. That shit hard. But I got, like I said, my birthday on the 22nd. I'm dropping Born Star Freestyle. This shit gonna be crazy. Everybody fucking with that shit. Everybody, y'all, you know, y'all check it out after this. Shit gonna be crazy. So y'all just stay tapped in, you feel me? We going up, you know.
For sure.
Gang, city.
Yeah, y'all tap in with this boy right here.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, nah,
We
for
gonna
real.
take over on the ATL side though.
Oh, on God.
Hell yeah.
Nah, for
Where
real.
you from, bro?
Southside, man. Southside, Southside, man. Y'all fuck with that side. Yeah, we fuck with y'all though.
Hell
You
yeah.
feel me? That shit going crazy. Just stay tapped in. It's you. Do your thing. Gang.
All right, bet. Well, then, appreciate you guys for coming out for real, though. This is like a dope-ass podcast. I fucked with this one. This episode was so fun to make, bro. Let me show the camera real quick. Okay, cool. What do you call it? But yeah, like I said, man, I really appreciate y'all coming out. You know, this was a really dope podcast. We definitely got to have a part 2. In a couple months, we're going to see. He's going to be somewhere up.
Shit gonna be crazy.
It's got to be, yeah. They got a lot of shit coming up, man, and it's just like, you know, a couple months and we're going to meet up again and we're going to see how you're doing, man. Like, I really think it's going to go fuck up. Check out all this shit. I'm going to put all their links, even MK's.
Video dropping
Yeah.
Friday on MKNOTGOIN. Check
Oh,
out
yeah, yeah, yeah.
ZionVercetti.
What time you planning on dropping it? Because I could maybe save this for, like, we'll drop it
Boy said
before
he
the
gonna be lit,
video.
Don't matter, bro.
Let's do it. Let's drop it before. I'm going to drop it in the morning on Friday.
All right.
And then boom.
In the music video, Born Star Freestyle.
Yeah.
Drop it for sure.
Yeah. Once that video's out, I'm gonna put it in the description below so you guys can check out the link to the video.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
But
please.
all their platforms, all their links, socials, all that shit, even Broke Boy, they're all gonna be in the link in the description below. And
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
sleep, don't sleep,
yeah,
bro.
check out his shit. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out. All you fans watching the YouTube, really appreciate you. Our last episode, we got like 100 views.
That's lit.
Yeah, man, like it
That's
was
lit.
it's crazy. It's
yeah,
it's starting
going up
up, you know what I
little
mean?
by
That's
You know what I mean? So yeah, I appreciate you guys liking and all the subscribers. You know, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and just hit us with one of those and a like so we can, you know, go up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Hey.
That was a fire one. Let's go.
Yes, sir.